Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Fantastic Fanatics live off the wall. We'll kick off today with a brief overview of the current sporting world. It seems that every week's a big week in sport just now. So James will give us a bit of an update on where we are.
Yeah, well, I suppose one of the sort of hot topics just now, pretty close to home, is the Highland League being delayed. It's looking likely that the earliest start date is going to be the 28th of November, with a possible review on the 9th of November. Whether or not I can bring that forward or back, I don't know. But I do have a reliable source in and about the Highland League, and they seem to think that it's purely down to the numbers. The fans not being able to attend, Highland League just wouldn't be able to function. So quite dire times for them just now. Fingers crossed they can get started as soon as possible. I believe the exception is the Utilita Highland League Cup semi-final from last season to be completed, possibly on October 17th, on a pay-per-view model, so fans will still get to watch the game live, but obviously they'll have to pay for it, which will obviously give a bit of income to those teams. So yeah, a bit of dire times for the Highland League, but hopefully they can get started as soon as possible.
I think we're seeing these challenges across the board, aren't we? Where really TV's not involved. Any club with fans that need fan money coming in through the turnstiles is being affected right now. So it is a challenging time.
Well, I mean, not just that. There's also I've mentioned earlier in the week about David James Foundation working with Utilita again to try and help grassroots. Very much in synchronisation with what we are trying to help clubs achieve as well. So it's a real issue, and there's been open letters sent to the government from governing bodies asking for help. So it really is difficult times for all sports and all clubs just now.
Yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking to hear these clubs struggling, but Fantastic Fanatics is here to help. So any club that wishes to give us a shout, we can explain a bit better how we can help your club out and raise some revenues in these terrible times.
Yep.
And another very busy week on the retailer and sports club front. So James, you can give us a bit of an update on where we're at with retailers.
Yeah, Danny, so we've got quite a few more online retail partners have come on board this week. We've got Lovell Soccer and Lovell Rugby, two obviously well-known sports related outlets there. Another big one, Money Supermarket. So people can compare and save on their energy, car insurance and home insurance through Money Supermarket, and at the same time as they're saving money, money's also going back to the club. So fantastic one to have on board. And a couple of fashion outlets as well, Warehouse and Oasis on the online offering only. So those guys, you can go and shop online through their website with them. So we're now up to 611 online retail partners and 48 in-store retail partners.
Yeah,
Good job. Good stuff.
Excellent. And equally busy on the club front, Baz, I think.
Busy week, Dan. Fantastic response from clubs this week. A host of clubs came on through a variety of sports, namely football and hockey. And probably the ones to mention on featured clubs would be Ards FC and Crusaders FC, both from the Northern Irish Football League. So very positive. We're speaking to quite a few more clubs in Northern Ireland as well. And also, by the time this video goes out, we will have done our webinar for Ulster Hockey affiliated clubs. So hopefully that will be a success as well and get some more hockey clubs on. But I am itching to get some really key partnerships and sport announcements out right now. However, we'll have to wait until next week, but stay tuned for that for sure. So it's been a really another positive week here at Fantastic Fanatics. So long may that continue, guys. Yeah.
Brilliant. Good to hear, Baz. And it's good to see the retailers continuing to increase almost on a daily basis, and the clubs as well, and populating both sides of the platform allows us to negotiate better commissions going forwards, which benefits every club. Hello, Bet. How are you doing? Now, Bet Lynch from Coronation Street arriving can only mean one thing. It's the betting segment of the show. Our gambling partner William Hill have got a fantastic deal, and a lot of clubs are doing exceptionally well out of it. If a new customer registers for a Vegas account at William Hill through our website and spends £10, £50 will go to their chosen club. As I mentioned, some clubs are doing exceptionally well out of it. Now, we use our betting partner each week to put on a Fantastic Fanatics bet. Each member of the team makes a selection. This week, to simplify it, we're just doing a £20 accumulator. So Barry will explain what this week's bets are.
Thanks, Dan. Yes, it's going to be the usual team involved. There's 6 of us. There's going to be Hayley, myself, Danny, James, Hazel and Steve. So, to run you through this week's predictions, Hayley thinks Stoke will beat Birmingham. I think Leicester will beat West Ham. Danny thinks Brentford and Preston will draw. James thinks Liverpool will beat Villa. Hazel thinks Man United will beat Tottenham. And Steve thinks Wolves will beat Fulham. So I think we're in with a shout.
Definitely, very confident. Although we've been confident the last twice we've done this and we've won nothing. We've gambled £42 and won zip. So we'll see how we get on this week and we'll update you next time round. I must remind everyone, please gamble responsibly if you are using our betting partner William Hill. And when the fun stops, stop.
Good shout, Dan. Good shout.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's almost us for this week. Thank you very much for tuning in and giving us some of your time again. Please keep an eye out for an interview with football agent John McLeish that will be getting released by Fantastic Fanatics on Monday, Tuesday next week. A real insight into what people perceive to be the murky world of a football agent, but it was very interesting and it's a much cleaner industry than it used to be. So I recommend that everybody watches that. I think it's worth a special mention to Gordon Skiers. They are a very well run Northeast skiing club. They joined Fantastic Fanatics 2 weeks ago and already have raised £250 in under 2 weeks, which is astonishing. So a warm welcome to Gordon Skiers. We are Fantastic Fanatics and we are here to help every sports club at any level of any sport in the UK. Thank you for listening.
Bye!
Okay, now following an absolutely brilliant interview with John McLeish about the life of a football agent, which I think people will find very exciting, it would be remiss of us not to mention his father, Alex McLeish, one of the good guys of Scottish football, a very popular man, an exceptionally brave player, but we did a bit of homework on his decorated career, and he played at 3 World Cups, he got 77 international caps, he captained his country, he managed his country twice. He won 3 Premier League titles, 5 Scottish Cups, 3 League Cups, the European Cup Winners' Cup, the Super Cup. As a manager he won 7 trophies with Rangers and he won 1 south of the border with Birmingham City as well. Wowzers, that's what I call a football career. Now at Fantastic Fanatics we don't have much of a budget, I'm afraid, so we didn't want to get sued by TV companies for showing Alex's best goal, which was in the 1982 Scottish Cup final against Rangers, so you'll get it on YouTube. But we've decided to recreate it here in the Fantastic Fanatics studio, so let's see how we get on. That's it, Di.
He certainly looks up. He sees that the goalkeeper is off his line, and right footedly bends that round the goalkeeper in the top corner for a marvellous goal.